everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Blu-ray Hunter. I'm the Blu-ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and we're gonna have a fun show for you guys. So for today, I decided to show off the three movies that I got for the 3 for 33 sale at Amazon, which is basically three for $11 each. And I was very like I mean there was a lot to choose from. And actually I'll even show you one that I got. This is one I got before the sale that was on the sale, but I got this before then. So that's Saboteur. But I didn't realize that was going to be part of the sale. Plus, kind of glad I already got it like before then. But anyway, so this first one is a movie I believe I've seen, but if I haven't, I know I've probably seen it at school, as part of we had to read the book and then watch the movie or whatever. A lot of times they do that for you at school. They used to. I don't know what they do now, but they used to do that for me at school. And so this is the 60th anniversary edition of To Kill a Mockingbird, and I'll show you basically. This is the slip too. It's a slip. This is the only one with the slip. The other two don't have slips. So I'm kind of disappointed by that, but there you go. So it's basically the same thing except I guess bigger on the one side. Um I don't know. It is one of those movies that it does have, let's see, To Kill a Mockingbird, All Points of View, deep dive into the impact of the legacy of To Kill a Mockingbird. In this documentary, as film historians, scholars, and Gregory Peck's grandson, Christopher Peck, reflect on the messages of hope, courage, and integrity that are still relevant 60 years after the film was released. Um, I used to hate black and white movies as a kid, so I probably didn't pay much attention to this movie when I was watching it, like for class. Two feature length, and it also has two feature length documentaries, Fearful Symmetry, and a conversation with Gregory Peck. Academy Award Best Actor Acceptance Speech. American Film Institute Lifetime Achievement Award, excerpt from Tribute to Gregory Peck. Scout Remembers, feature commentary with director Robert Mulligan and producer Alan Pakula, which sounds awesome because I don't think I've ever heard Alan Pakula do a commentary track. So it's awesome. And more. So it's loaded with special features and it's a movie that, is classic. So decided to get To Kill a Mockingbird. Another classic, but in a different way, is Blues Brothers. Um, Here you go. So if you haven't seen this, they're on a mission from God. This is, does it say any kind of, this isn't like some anniversary edition or anything. It does have the theatrical version and the extended version. The theatrical version is 2 hours and 13 minutes. The extended version is 2 hours and 28 minutes. So I would like to check that out. I didn't know it had includes both theatrical and extended. Um, this also has stories behind the making of the Blues Brothers and transposing the music as well as remembering John. I don't. I always thought there was a commentary track on one of the the Blu-rays or DVDs. So I'm gonna have to find that out with like John Landis, who directed the film. Written by Dan Aykroyd and John Landis. This was like a classic film. I mean, and it's got some of the most fun and hip blues music and all that fun stuff. So there you go. Very well done there. And I mean I love the Blues Brothers. It just like Animal House are like classics to me, and I have both on 4K now, so I'm happy. And then last on the 30 for 33 is the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. Now, when I got this, I had no idea that it actually had three discs to it. So it doesn't even say that, right? So you have no idea from there. But it actually has three discs. So it's got the regular movie, which I put it right here. So put the 4K film right here. Originally it was down below and whatnot. I like no, that's the one I want. And then it's got It's got the Blu-ray for it as well as the special features. Whoops. Special features disc. They have it this way, like so it's like that, so it doesn't get scratched, but it looked like it did already get scratched a little bit, or maybe at least fingerprints on it. So it's got three discs. I'm kind of shocked. But it's also got some really good special features. It's got a commentary by Keir Dullea and Gary Lockwood. I don't know who those are. I'm guessing film historians. Channel 4 documentary, as well as 2001, The Making of a Myth. I don't know if that's the same documentary, but it's yeah, it looks different. And I think it might be the same documentary. Maybe the Channel 4 documentary is called 2001, Making of a Myth. Four insightful featurettes, including Standing on the Shoulders of Kubrick, The Legacy of 2001, Vision of the Future Past, The Prophecy of 2001, 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Look Behind the Future, and What Is Out There, as well as 2001 and early conceptual artwork, and Look, Stanley Kubrick. So apparently a documentary on Stanley Kubrick, like a little featurette on him. Audio only bonus, an interview with Kubrick from 1996, conducted by Jeremy Bernstein and Bernstein, and theatrical trailer. So I'm gonna say this out loud. I've never seen this movie. I've been wanting to see it. It's something that I know, like I feel is gonna be on 2000 or is gonna be on Film Freaks at some point, but we just haven't done it yet. And so I wanted to check it out at some point, probably before then, and at least know more about it and whatnot. But this looks like something I'll probably watch this week. Probably watch this weekend. It's gonna be my guess. All right. And that about wraps it up. So like I said, the those three were the ones I got for 3 for 33. There's a lot of them. There's Terminator. There's some like I know there's a Lord of the Rings one. There's I think some Mission Impossible, some Fast and the Furious, stuff like that. I mean, there was a lot there. I don't think it exists anymore. I think it's over. It doesn't exist, but it's just over right now. But I could be wrong. But yeah, those three are what I picked up because, I really, really enjoy I wanted these very badly, and for $11 each, it's maybe $12, a little less than maybe 11.50 because there's it was like $35 total, not just 33, but $35. But it's definitely worth it. All of these are films I've been wanting to have in my collection, and now I do. So, I can watch that anytime. How long is To Kill a Mockingbird? That movie is can't be that long, right? Wow, 2.5 hours. Jeez. Movies were like really long back then, like period, and they still are, but you know, blockbuster movies are long now. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, we'll be back with new episodes of this show. So thank you guys for checking this out, and have a good one. Bye.